Hello everyone, thanks for tuning in to the Turfway Park Report for Friday, February 3rd, 2017. 9 races on the card for you. Polytrack, as always, is fast. The first race is a maiden claiming event for 4-year-olds and up. The claiming price 15 down to 10,000. They'll go 6.5 furlongs. Morning line favorite number 4, Big Cooley with Rodney Prescott. Post. They are off. And Agro Krog broke sharp, as did Big Cooley. Through from the inside, there goes Young Mills. First-time starter, Sacred Promise, off the gate in fourth. War Venture, punching up in between runners. And last away early comes Cliff's Notes. Up the backside they go as they leave the chute. They have 5/8 of a mile still to go. And up top, it is Big Cooley and Rodney Prescott show the way by 2. Young's Mills has come through the inside of War Venture. Those two are a joint second and a length in front of Agro Krog, who races in fourth through a first quarter in 23 and 4/5 seconds. Past the half-mile pole they go, and Big Cooley's the one to catch. Young's Mills is racing along the inside in second. War Venture is third. 3 wide comes Agro Krog. Here comes a first-time starter moving with interest here. Sacred Promise. Giant strides midpoint through the turn. But they still got to get to Big Cooley. So Big Cooley shows them midpoint through the turn by 2. Young's Mills is going to take another crack at him in second. Length for the back, starting to grind away. Agro Krog and Sacred Promise of the first-timer starting to flatten out. Half mile in 47 and 3, and they spin for the money. It's Big Cooley. Big Cooley off the turn in front by 4. Young's Mills racing the second position. Down the center of the track, now on track, Sacred Promise. And from last, here comes Cliff Notes. But in the final furlong, Big Cooley and a confident Rodney Prescott are going to take them all the way up top. Big Cooley throttled down's going to win by about 9 in the end. Young's Mills was in a photo for second between Cliff Notes and Sacred Promise in 1:19 and 2/5 seconds. And it was the favorite number 4, Big Cooley, broke on top and never looked back. Easiest kind of winner here for the favorite as he returns $4.80, $3 and $2.60. The winner owned by Blaine Davison and trained by Steve Fosdick. Rodney Prescott up top. The winning exacta was $24.20. The trifecta, $97.10. The superfecta, $647.60. Running time for the opener, 1:19 and 2. Tonight's second race is a claimant event to go 1 mile. Scratch number 5, ready by you. The favorite on the morning line, number 1, Mystic Tiger, for trainer Steve Dunn. They are off. It's Mystic Tiger who's being hustled on out. Dr. Fallon broke well, too. Fightmaster is bearing out, impeded a few runners there. Taking the worst of it was Rake It In and Robinito. And, in fact, Dr. Fallon's out on about the 7 path as they head into the first turn. So it's Mystic Tiger. Shows the way by a length. Fightmaster races along in the second position. Rake It In is third, covered up to the outside by Robinito, who is fourth, 3.5 lengths off the leaders. Then a separation of a length. It comes to Archiboldo, who rides the rail, and out wide on the course at the back of the pack, Dr. Fallon is last first quarter. They walked it out 25 seconds flat. Slow fractions being set by the Indiana-bred Mystic Tiger shows them up the backstretch in front by a half a length. Fightmaster ranges up to the outside in second. Robinito within striking range while third. Archiboldo sneaking up the fence in fourth. Following him comes Rake It In, who's about 5 lengths off the leaders and 2 in front of Dr. Fallon, who continues to trail. Half mile carved out in 49 seconds flat. Mystic Tiger still shows the way, but Fightmaster is glued to that one's throat latch there in second. 2 lengths further back, here comes Robinito and Rodney Prescott looking to take the double, gearing up to the outside, putting a bid in. Is now only about a half length off the leaders, and here comes Dr. Fallon, the big long shot from last, and the favorite Archibaldo has moved into fourth. Blue Silks is going to get that rail trip under Quinones as the field runs to the top of the stretch, and Mystic Tiger, well off the rail, will show him on down. Mystic Tiger still holds sway by a length. Archibaldo coming up the fence there in second. Down the center of the track is Robinito, and they're in the final furlong. Mystic Tiger finding more on the front end. Mystic Tiger got away with them slow fractions early and is opening up by the 16th pole. Mystic Tiger and Abel Lascano is going to report home a winner by almost 4 in the end. Archibaldo gains second, third Rake It In, and fourth Robinito. Another wire-to-wire winner, number 1, Mystic Tiger, broke sharp and never looked back. Takes race 2 for Dana Myers and Tiffany Jackson. Steve Dunn, the winning trainer. Mystic Tiger, well handled up top by Abel Lascano. Number 1, Mystic Tiger, returns $5.40, $3 and $2.40. Second, number 3, Archiboldo. Third, number 4, Rake It In. And fourth goes 6, Robinito. The exacta, $14.40. The try, $29.60. The Superfecta, $61, and the first double on the evening, $20.60. Running time for race 2, 1:40 and 1/5 second. Tonight's third race is a claimant event for 4-year-olds and up, which have not won 2 races in the last calendar year. They'll race 1 mile. Scratch number 2, Blew My Mind, and morning line favorite, the class dropper number 6, Get Me Out of Here, Seamus, with a Bel Lascano. And runners away. It's Arboretum who's being hustled on out. Magnetic Start will keep tabs on him as those two square off as they head to the first turn. Owl Creek came away racing in the 4th path while 3rd. Spun out wide comes Hurricane Bay in 4th, through from the inside. No Time to Kid, a close-up 5th today. The favorite, Get Me Out of Here, Seamus, is right alongside of him, 6 lengths off the lead. And the separation of 4, Charlie St. Gold is last of the lot, 7 lengths from top to bottom, past the 6 furlong pole. And up top, it's Magnetic Start. The class dropper's the one to catch, and walked him through a first quarter in 25 seconds flat. Pedestrian-like pace up top for Magnetic Start and Alonzo Quinones. Show him up the backstretch run in front by 2. Owl Creek from in between horses races 2nd. Hurricane Bay a 3 wide 3rd. Arboretum is 4th, 5.5 off the pace, a half in front of Get Me Out of Here, Seamus, who's tugging hard against Lascano. The favorite is 5th. Yellow Cap only 4 lengths off the lead. He's 3 in front of Charlie St. Gold, and outpaced at the back of the pack. No Time to Kid, half mile, 50 seconds flat. So slow pace and a controlled pace at that, set by Magnetic Start, who goes into the far turn in front by 2. Owl Creek has come to tackle in 2nd. Charlie St. Gold is a 3 wide 3rd as they're midpoint through the turn. So it's Magnetic Start still shows them up top. And here comes the cavalry through from the inside. Arboretum. Hurricane Bay is in the middle. And there goes the favorite, Get Me Out of Here, Seamus. Cut loose. Yellow Silk's red cap is going to be spun out 5 wide as they line up 4 across the track. And they set down for the drive. 3/4 in 1:15 and 3. And they're on their way home. They're 4 abreast. It's Arboretum to the inside of Magnetic Start. On the 3 wide side, it's Owl Creek down the center of the track. Get Me Out of Here, Seamus is 4th, but starting to close in. Arboretum, the long shots up top. Here's Get Me Out of Here, Seamus, as Arboretum drifts out into Magnetic Start. Get Me Out of Seamus picking up the pieces, and Get Me Out of Here, Seamus gives Lascano 2 in a row. Number 6, Get Me Out of Here, Seamus, had to grind it out, but nonetheless got it done. Got up right on the wire to win to give Bel Lascano his 2nd straight victory on the card. Get Me Out of Here, Seamus, owned by Jose Cesares, trained by David Ashcraft, and as the favorite, returns $3.80, $3 and $2.20. Second, number 1, Long Shot Arboretum. Third, number 3, Magnetic Start. And 4th goes 5, Owl Creek. Exacta, $81.80. The Try, $208.50. The Daily Double, $20.80. Superfecta, $996.20, and the first pick 3 on tonight's card was worth $36.50. Running time for the third, 1:41 and 2. Tonight's 4th race is a starter allowance event to go 6.5 furlongs. Heavy favorite number 3, Tiz Sardonic Joe, looking for 3 straight here for trainer Kim Hammond. They are off. Rod Taken missed the break, but it was a fast start for High Mystery, who comes out running. I Skipper away racing in 2nd. The favorite, Tiz Sardonic Joe, came away racing in the 3rd position as they leave the chute and straighten up on the main track. So up top, it's High Mystery, just from I Skipper. These two are 3 lengths in front of Sergio's Pride, who's to the outside of the favorite, Tiz Sardonic Joe, who's in a box there in 4th and about 5 lengths in front of Tacoma Park and Indy Rhythm. And outpaced at the back of the pack after that poor start, Rod taking his last 15 lengths off the lead. First quarter, 22 and 3. So it's High Mystery. He shows them up top through from between horses. There goes Sergio's Pride. Tismatize stacks up 3 deep. And now the favorite, Tiz Sardonic Joe, cut loose to the outside in 4th. I Skipper coming under ride in 5th as they're just outside the quarter-mile pole. So Tismatize takes over. Tiz Sardonic Joe is a 4 wide bid to the outside of Sergio's Pride as they reach the top of the home stretch. I Skipper cuts the corner. Tismatize in the middle as they straighten away for the money. It's Tismatize shaken up by Mojica. Down the sand side, Tiz Sardonic Joe is finishing with interest. I Skipper down along the rail, but in the final furlong, Tismatize trying to hold. Not today for Tiz Sardonic Joe. Tismatize up top. Tiz Sardonic Joe is going to race into 2nd, but down to the wire. Tismatize gets it done here. Tismatize by 3. The favorite, Tiz Sardonic Joe, was 2nd. I Skipper 3rd in 1:17 and 4. Number 5, Tismatize gets it done here. Pulls the upset for owner-trainer Deborah Ware. Orlando Mojica was up top for the winning ride. Tismatize, 1860, 520, and 340. Second, number 3, Tiz Sardonic Joe. Third, the 2, I Skipper. And 4th, the 1A, Indy Rhythm. The exacta was worth $48.40. The try, $369.50. The Super, $1,977.80. The pick three, $92.30. The roll and double was worth $42.20. Running time for race 4, 117-4. Tonight's fifth race is a claimant event for the fillies and mares, which have never won three. $7,500 is the claimant tag. They'll go 6 furlongs. Scratch number 7, Dice Yagua. Morning line favorite number 8, Europa with Johnny McKee. And they're off. It's Hang On Annie who's being hustled on out. Gale's Love broke well too. Through from the inside goes Donna's Holiday. These three stack up across the track, 4 lengths in front of Europa, now tightening up there in 4th. Right to that one's inside is Color Me Blush, who's 5th, about 4.5 off the pace. Then a length back to Pippadilla, and outpaced at the back of the pack early. It is Color Me Blush. Up the backside they go. It's Hang On Annie to the outside of Donna's Holiday. These two head into the far turn, a length in front of Gale's Love, who's come through to be 3rd. The favorite, Europa, in the orange silks, is 4th, about 2.5 off the pace. Then 3 lengths for the back to the gray, Color Me Blush, as they starting to tighten up top just outside the quarter-mile pole. Hang On Annie covered up to the outside by Gale's Love. These two are linked in front, but here comes the favorite, Europa. Europa and Johnny McKee's going to switch to the 3 wide side as they run to the top of the stretch. Hung On Annie, cut the corner. Gale's Love floating Europa out to the center of the track as they're in the final furlong now. And Europa, the favorite, come up to collar Gale's Love. Late on the scene, the gray Color Me Blush is going to split horses deep stretch. Europa opening up on Gale's Love here. And Europa is going to remain undefeated on the poly. Europa 3 straight here at the track, wins by almost 4 in the end. A tight photo for second. Color Me Blush just edged out Gale's Love in 113 flat. Number 8, Europa, stalks the pace, turns for home, kicks it into top gear, and makes it 3 straight here at the track. Europa, owned and trained by Cindy Huber. Johnny McKee was the winning jockey. The winner, $4, $280, $220. Second was number 5, Color Me Blush. Third, number 3, Gale's Love. And 4th to 4, Pippadilla. The winning exacta, $18.20. The try, $78.40. The double, $51. The super, $677.80. The pick 4, $298.10. And the pick 5, $458.90. The sixth race is a maiden claimant event for the maiden filly 3-year-olds. Claiming price 30 down to 20. Field of 6 to go 6.5 furlongs. 6 to 5 on the morning line. Number 3, Perfect Passion for Tracy Farmer. They are off. Mystic Joy missed the break, spots him about 5 lengths, but it was a fast start for C. Dan's Revenge, who comes out firing today. The favorite, Perfect Passion, away racing in 2nd. Right to her outside, there's Love Abu Dhabi's 3rd. Up the fence comes Gypsy Trick in 4th. And then 2 lengths further back to La Femme Petite. And after that poor start, Mystic Joy is last of the lot. 9 lengths from top to bottom. Up the backside they go. C. Dan's Revenge shows the way by a length. The favorite, Perfect Passion, in 2nd. There's Love Abu Dhabi right alongside there in 3rd. Only a length off the lead now. Starting to tighten up comes Gypsy Tricks, who's 4th, about a length in front to La Femme Petite. And outpaced at the back of the pack, Mystic Joy has 15 lengths to find. First quarter, 23 1/5 second entry into the far turn. So Perfect Passion takes over the lead. The favorite in front by just about a half a length now, as C. Dan's Revenge is right alongside there in 2nd. Gypsy Trick starts to gear it up as they're just outside the quarter-mile pearl. The favorite, Perfect Passion, still shows them up top. Gypsy Trick moves to the 2nd spot. Down along the inside, C. Dan's Revenge, half mile in 47-2, and they're on their way home. It's Perfect Passion set down for the drive. Perfect Passion with a 3-length lead. Here's Gypsy Trick attacking to the outside. Down the center of the track from absolutely last, Mystic Joy is flying home, but by the 16th pole, Perfect Passion is too far gone. Perfect Passion and Jack Gilligan's going to win by about 5 in the end. Mystic Joy, after that poor break and being last, run up to be 2nd. Gypsy Trick 3rd, 120-2. Number 3, Perfect Passion, dominant in victory here. Breaks her maiden in style for owner Tracy Farmer, trainer Mike Maker, and Jack Gilligan was along for the ride. Number 3, Perfect Passion, 280, 210, and 210. Second, number 1, Mystic Joy. Third was the 2, Gypsy Trick. And 4th, number 4, Love Abu Dhabi. The exacta, 35.80. The try, 122 even. The double, 760. The super, 568.40. And the pick 3 was worth $49. Running time, 120 and 2/5 seconds. Tonight's 7th race is a maiden claimant event for the 3-year-old boys. 30 down to 20 the claimant price. They'll go 6 furlongs. Scratch both number 1 and 1A. Morning line favorite, number 6, Bar Trick with Rodney Prescott. They are off. In the first or another, Source missed the break, spots him about 6 lengths. But it's a fast beginning for Yield to Honor, who came out firing. Through from the inside, Terrifying. Away racing in second, right to his outside. Masonio's going to try to hold him in there in third. Punching up between runners, there goes Geomar as the field heads up the backstretch just outside the half-mile pole. So it's Yield to Honor, shows him up top by 2. Terrifying to the inside of Masonio. Bar Trick, the favorite, is in between horses. And the Last Prophet stacks up 4 wide 5th and 4 lengths in front of the first or another Source, who's really making good progress after that blown start. First quarter, 23 seconds flat, and it's Yield to Honor. Has been there every step of the way. The Last Prophet comes to tackle to the outside. The favorite, Bar Trick, in the shadow roll there in third. The inside, Terrifying, lugging out just a touch there, is fourth, and another Source still continuing to make progress, but is going 6 wide as they straighten away for the stretch run. Half mile, 46 and 4, and they're on their way home. 1/8 of a mile left for the Last Prophet, who's turning the heat up on Yield to Honor. So the Last Prophet has taken over. Pace hitter Yield to Honor is second. Another Source still continuing to grind away after that poor start, but it will have to wait till next time because the Last Prophet wins this time. Number 8, the Last Prophet. Lost all chance in his last start when put in tight, but had a clean trip today and got the job done, returning 15.87, 24.40. The winner owned by Tommy Humphreys and Tanya Johnson. Tommy Humphreys trained, and Corey Orm was the winning jockey. Finishing second, number 7, Another Source. Third, number 5, Yield to Honor. And fourth, the 2, Terrifying. The exacta, $145.80. The try, $443.50. The double, $22.60. Superfecta combination returns $8,829.40. And the pick 3, $30.90. Running time, 1:13 flat. 8th and featured race, an allowance optional claimant event for sophomore fillies. They'll go 6 furlongs. Morning line favorite, number 5, Divine Humor for Amy Gose. And they're off. Good even beginning for all. The fast start for Divine Humor, who came out running. Old Fashioned Angel firing up the fence there, now to dispute the lead. No Pennies for Me taken in hand while racing third. Proud Mission on Polytrack debut is fourth, a length in front of the favorite Kay Hansen, and then 4 to Follow the Pedals. That's the 6 of them as they blitz up the backside. They're just outside the half-mile pole. The field covered by about 9 lengths from top to bottom. It's Old Fashioned Angel, the 3-year-old Old Fashioned filly, shows the way by just about a length. Divine Humor racing in hand, moves a closer second now. Proud Mission out in the clear within striking range from third. No Pennies for Me rides the rail in fourth, going to have to try to work her way through there, and then the favorite Kay Hansen in the blue is last as she just got passed by Follow the Pedals as they're starting to tighten up. The entire field covered by 2 lengths, and there goes Follow the Pedals, cut loose to the outside. Proud Mission right to her inside. Old Fashioned Angel is not done yet. She rides the rail and trying to split horses. No Pennies for Me found room. They're into the stretch, and No Pennies for Me up to the outside of Old Fashioned Angel. Follow the Pedals comes out over the top. It's going to be either No Pennies for Me or Follow the Pedals in the deep stretch here as they're in the final 16th of a mile. Follow the Pedals gains the upper hand, and the 3-year-old daughter Majestic Warrior is going to the winner's circle. She wins it by about 2. No Pennies for Me was second. Proud Mission was third, and the favorite Kay Hansen was fourth, 112. And number 6 Follows the Pedals, mows them all down to win. She's now undefeated. 3-year-old daughter Majestic Warrior, owned and trained by Jerry O'Dwyer, ridden to victory by Julie Burke. Number 6 Follow the Pedals, $18.20, $11, $6. Second, the 2, No Pennies for Me. Third, 3, Proud Citizen. And fourth, number 4, Kay Hansen. Exacta, $120. The try, $272.90. Superfecta, $1,016 even. The daily double, $125.80. The pick 3 was worth $111 even. Running time, 112 and 3. Tonight's 9th and final race, a maiden special weight for 3-year-olds. They'll go 6.5 furlongs. Morning line favorite, number 2, Carmelo, with Rodney Prescott. Goes in. They're in the gate. They are off. Horrible beginning for the first-time starter. One bold move, but it was a fast and clean beginning for Whiskey Moon. Also, We Love Candy, the first, are aptly away. Then Capture the Glory came away racing in third position. A length in front of Fulkerson, who moves a closer fourth. Through from the inside, the gray, Jingle Me This, covered up by Big Ralph. Then a length for the back to Hard Knock Life, and at the back of the pack, Carmelo. as they head up the backside just outside the half-mile pole. First quarter was 23 seconds flat. They stack up 3 across the track. It's Fulkerson, We Love Candy, Whiskey Moon. These 3 disputed as they head into the far turn. They're a length in front of Capture the Glory, who's being ridden to keep pace there. Then there's a separation of 4 lengths. Through from the inside comes Big Ralph, starting to close in from the back of the pack. Carmelo has about 7 lengths to find as they're midpoint through the turn. Half mile, 46 and 1. So Fulkerson has come through along the rail to overtake the lead from Whiskey Moon. So as they run to the top of the stretch, it's Fulkerson turns them on down. Fulkerson off the turn in front by a length. Carmelo has switched it into top gear to the outside, but still with an eighth of a mile to go, nobody's got to Fulkerson yet. Fulkerson at 26-1 by the 16th hole has a 4-length advantage. Carmelo is running up into the second spot. Also late charge on the scene down to the inside from Hard Knock Life and also Big Ralph, but Fulkerson wins it by 5. Big Ralph got up for second, Carmelo third, tight for fourth in 119 flat. Number 5, Fulkerson breaks the maiden convincingly tonight for owner-trainer Lewis Carlisle, Gabe Lagunas, the winning jockey. The winner, $54, $19, $7. Second, number 4, Big Ralph. Third, the 2, Carmelo. Fourth, number 1, AP American. And fifth, number 3, Jingle Me This. The exacta, $226.20. The dollar try, $500.80. The daily double, $381.60. The pick 3 was worth $1,133.10. No winners in the Super High 5. Carry over into tomorrow's card of just about $500. Well, that wraps it up for the Turfway Park report for this Friday edition. Live racing returns tomorrow, Saturday, with a first post of 6:15. For all of us here at the track, thanks for tuning in. This has been the Turfway Park Report.